Hey everybody, welcome back to more Pokemon Lifeline. In the last episode, we defeated the Drake City Gym and got our 8th gym badge. In this episode, we're going to be taking on Victory Road. In all seriousness, though. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Pokemon Life Platinum. In the last episode, we defeated the Drake City Gym and got our 8th gym badge. And in this episode, we're going to take on Victory Road. Before I do that, I'm actually going to show you my party. As you can see, I have a Golding here, nicknamed Surf Slave. And it's actually Surf Slave, Waterfall Slave, and a Dive Slave, because that's mainly what it's going to be used for. My low tick has been left in the PC. I don't think I'll need it in Victory Road. Hopefully I won't. And we'll just see how it goes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch Bulbapedia to the front, and for some reason it has lost 4 HP worth of damage. I don't even know why, but whatever. I have a trainer over here I didn't battle beforehand, so I'm just going to take him on right now. And then we're going to head towards Victory Road, and hopefully... I don't think I'll get it all done in one episode, because I know it's split up into 2 parts. So I'll probably just split the 2 parts up. There is a mountainous part, and there's also a water part, so I'm going to do the water part in a different episode, and that'll pretty much get us through Victory Road, hopefully. So we're just going to go for a Razor Leaf on this guy, and probably take out his Whalmer in one hit. It's level 40, which isn't too bad. And that should be level 53. And it's almost level 53. Next Pokemon is Sharpedo, so this will definitely be level 53 for Bulbapedia, which is great, because the more levels the better whenever we get to Victory Road. I'll probably have to do some off-screen grinding, because I know my Pokemon are pretty weak in comparison to other Pokemon, seeing as the gym leader had a level 65 Dragonite that I was like, or 64, or whatever level it was. It was stronger than me, so I need to kind of level up. Anyway, we're trying to learn Synthesis, which is a move that restores HP. If I had Sunny Day, I would teach it, but I'm not going to, so... I already have Leech Seed, which is probably better, because it gets HP back every turn. Anyway, I gotta go up this waterfall, and it is in Portuguese, or Brazilian Portuguese, and that is Solana. I'm pretty sure she said she didn't want to battle us anymore, so let's see what she has to say now. Hey Stu, my friend Lunik is waiting in my house to battle you. Okay, so it looks like we're going back again, and it looks like we have to battle Lunik before we can actually take on Victory Road, so let's just head there, which is this way, and Repel, we're off, whatever. I didn't even know I sprayed Repel. Must have been when I was coming up from Drake City. And maybe that's how Bulbapedia lost 4 HP, I don't know. So, probably need to spray Repel here, yeah, because there's wall battles. I should have known. And it's a Snover. Yeah, we can probably just spray Repel here and get to the house, and then just take on Lunik, and then go to Victory Road. So let's spray Max Repel. And I'm actually going to switch my Tyranitar to the front because I wanted to get some action. So, yeah, we're going to switch Tyranitar, Godzilla to the front, and see how it goes in the battle against Lunik, because I don't think it's actually... Well, I think it may have battled in the last episode. I don't even remember. I know I battled it before it evolved, but I don't remember battling it when it evolved. And that's probably just my stupid forgetfulness. Anyway, wait, what? What the... Why is she... Teleportation, what the hell? Why is she battling again? Why does she want to battle me again? This does not make sense. And I have Godzilla, which isn't good. And I don't have my, Oh, well, I do have Arc Flame. I guess I was about to say I don't have my low ticks to use Ice Beam on this thing to take it in one hit. And it's probably going to go for Earthquake, which is going to suck. But, oh wow, Synthesis, seriously. But really, I don't understand. She shouldn't be here. She was at Victory Road like 2 seconds ago, unless she has like an amazing teleportation device or something that gets her to the house and back straight away. Doesn't make sense. I think this is pretty much a glitch, because she's not meant to be here. You meant to just get to the house, and Lunik is inside. Anyway, Arc Flame is going down here, I think. Survival! Whoa! 12 HP, and the Sandstorm isn't even going to take us out, so we'll take out Torterra pretty easily with one flamethrower, well, another flamethrower, or not, because it has an Oranberry, so yeah, we will take it out. And that should pretty much be the end of her Torterra, but yeah, this really shouldn't be happening right now. I should be battling Lunik rather than Solana again. So we experienced a little bit of glitch here, and the Blastoise, we're going to go to Bulbapedia and just take that thing out for more experience for Bulbapedia, because, you know, I could go to Barney and take the thing with probably one Thunderbolt, but, you know, Bulbapedia needs some leveling up too. Bulbapedia needs some love. Anyway, we're gonna outspeed this thing. I never really realized that Venusaur is kind of fast, but whatever. Go for a Razor Leaf. And that should take out this Blastoise in 2 hits. And it's rapid spinning. I don't know why it's using rapid spin. I didn't set up any stealth rocks. Lol. Online battling humor. Even though it's not even humor. It's just stupidness. And wow, the Sandstorm is doing a lot of damage to me. It took like 10 HP off me there. And another Oran Berry, which isn't going to save you unless you survive with like 10 HP. Then it did save you. And there we go. So down goes Blastoise, even though, again, we're not meant to battle Solana here. We're meant to be battling Lunok inside the house. So yeah, hopefully he'll be inside whenever we go in. And whatever. Oh great, so she's gone inside and... Oh great, Lunok is inside, that's great. So we're gonna take him on now. Finally, Stu, you come to battle me for the title of the best trainer in Zeri. Wouldn't you challenge the champion if you wanted to have that title? Well, I guess I am the best without officially having the title. And wow, level 60 Infernape. And we're gonna whip up a Sandstream, or a Sandstorm with Sandstream, and I didn't mean to use Rock Slide, I meant to use Earthquake. Anyway, Calm Mind is going to increase its special attack and defense, which doesn't matter. Unless it has a fighting type move, I'm pretty much safe against this thing. And wow, Rock Slide did decent damage, even though I meant to use Earthquake, which probably would have taken it out. I'll just finish it with another Rock Slide, I guess. And he's withdrawing, or yeah, he's withdrawing his Infernape and going into Garchomp. What is with all these Garchomps everywhere? It's getting ridiculous now. There's 2 Garchomps owned by Team Steam. Then I had to face one in the gym. We're just gonna Dragon Claw this thing, but I had to face one in the gym, and then I had to face one now. It's like 4 Garchomps in the past 3 episodes. Anyway, Dragon Claw is not going to take that thing out, probably because it has good special defense, because, you know, Dragon types are special attacks in this generation. But we can take Crunches all day long, because it's not very effective. And we should take it out with another, well, maybe not this Dragon Claw, but... Alright, this Dragon Claw, never mind, I stand corrected. And yet, decent experience for that. Next Pokemon is Infernape, and I'm just going to wrap it up with Earthquake. And that will pretty much be the end of Lunok, and then we can head back to Victory Road and go inside. So, a little bit of a diversion with that battle with Solana that wasn't meant to happen, but... You know, glitches happen sometimes. It's annoying, but they happen. Can't really do anything about it. I probably could have like restarted the recording and went back to when it started, but I don't see the point. So we defeat Lunok with just our Tyranitar. And now we can head to Victory Road. And when the hell did she just spawn right there? That teleportation device, Alana, it is very tricky and hard to understand. Anyway, I sprayed Repel, alright, I just gotta make sure I forgot. I don't know if the Repel's effect stopped lingering, but apparently it didn't. So that's good. And yeah, we're pretty much through the snowy area. And another in-game glitch actually is that Kaori, or whatever his name is standing there, but you can't even talk to him, which is stupid. So Repel finally wore off. I'm going to switch Arca Flame to the front, and Arca Flame is going to be my mainly used Pokemon in the Victory Road. So let me just spray a Hyper Potion on that. I always say spray, that's just because it has the design of like a thing that gets sprayed, like a deodorant, but whatever. And I'll just use another Max Repel. I'm going to need to use my Max Repels, and I have loads of Super Repels, yet I bought loads more Max Repels for whatever stupid reason. I do some stupid things sometimes, I'm sure people already know that, but... Anyway, Surf Slave is going to waterfall me up on here, and we're going to head into Victory Road. So, we have an item right off the bat, and it is a full restore, which is a very handy item. That'll come in handy in the Elite Four, and we got our first trainer battle. So, he wants to battle, of course. And here we are against Yuri with a Lairon on level 44. Good opponent for Arca Flame. I can probably take this thing with one Flamethrower, and that will be that. So let's go for Flamethrower. And it's super effective because it's part steel, and Lairon doesn't have good special defense, so that's a one-hit KO. It's an Oko on that Lairon. And yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Let's move on. So, let's see what this person says. If you think you can defeat Ceres Elite Four with ordinary Pokemon, you're dead wrong. You need to train. Yeah, I kind of got that. Alright, let's take on this trainer. This Groot has great Pokemon masters. Beware, they'll be strong. Just like me. Does this trainer even lift? That is my question. She has a Luxray that's on level 44, but does she lift? She can't say anything strong unless she lifts. I don't lift, but I'm strong, so... What am I talking about? Alright, so, level 44. We're gonna flamethrower that. Probably 2-hit KO. And, yeah, looks likely it'll be a 2-hit KO. Unless we get, like, flinch. Well, it'll still be a 2-hit KO if we hit it anyway, so yeah, it's 2-hit KO. And Crunch is going to do... decent, really. Not extremely decent, but decent in its own right. Anyway, we defeat Luxray. And nearly level 52 for Arc Flame. And yeah, we're going sweet, so grab this super potion. We got a full restore earlier. What's a super potion gonna do? It's very dangerous in here while Pokemon took out my Snorlax. Why do all the kind of chubby guys have Snorlax? I don't understand. Let's grab this. Ultra Ball, because we always find Ultra Balls everywhere. There's like an Ultra Ball on like every route, I think. So, let's battle. Straight to the point, I like it. I like that a lot. Ace Trainer Cool Trainer with a Swallow. Level 44. I'm predicting 2 flamethrowers on this thing, and that will be the end of this epic battle between Swallow and Arc Flame. And ooh, ho ho, you evasiveness noob. We still hit you anyway, so that's good. I'm hoping this thing doesn't get burned, because I'm pretty sure... Oh wow, it's Oko! It's 1-hit KO. I was hoping it wouldn't get burned, because I'm pretty sure Swallow has Guts, which would pretty much screw me over with Arc Flame. Next Pokemon is Toxicroak. Gonna stay in. And Hyper Cutter. Well, it doesn't even matter, because it's not the first Pokemon she sent in, so it's not gonna get intimidated. Flamethrower right on that big, huge pouch on its throat. And Swagger Mist. So we're gonna finish it with another Flamethrower. And yeah, the Victory Road is going very sweetly so far, just because Arc Flame is that strong. So we defeat Cool Trainer Fabiano, and we can move on to the next set of trainers, or next trainer, who is up here. You have to train hard to get to this level. Ceres Elite Four are one of the best in the world. Let's take on this guy, or girl, or whatever. So it's a cool trainer, Sandra, with a Breloom. Level 44, perfect for Arc Flame to take out with one flamethrower. And yeah, Arc Flame's actually gotten a lot of battle time here, so that's good. And we're gonna go for a flamethrower. And that will take out Breloom, so not too bad. Next Pokemon is a Poochyena. Poochyena, level 45. Do that thing a favor and evolve it into Mightyena. Why would you hold it off as a Poochyena? Come on now, that's just ridiculous. That is ridiculous antics. I'm very disappointed. I could have faced a Mightyena and got more experience. See what you did, cool trainer. Sandra, you made me angry. Anyway, here's TM08, which is, top of my head here, we're gonna go for, let me think for a second. TM08 is Protect? That's a random guess, we'll just check it out. TM08 is actually Bulk Up, right, not Protect. I should stop guessing TMs, I'm rarely correct. Anyway, Victory Road is the last step before challenging the Elite Four. Let's see what this guy has, and there's an item up there we're gonna grab once we beat this trainer. So here is cool trainer Kevin with a Miss Magius on level 44, or Miss Magius. I prefer Miss Magius, honestly, but it doesn't really make a difference. And we're gonna go for Bite because it's super effective, and does over half, so another one will finish it off. And it flinched, which is perfect. So Arc Flame has been very, very lucky in this episode, and down goes Miss Magius. So not too bad at all. Next Pokemon is Purugly, the return of Purugly. Purugly strikes back. Purugly 2, Purugly harder. Alright, so we take a slash pretty easily. And Flamethrower will not take it out, but I think Bite will finish it off, I hope. Charm doesn't really matter, I'm using a special attack. So yeah, we should go pretty good and take it out. And we get a crit, which actually I don't know if we need it or not. I'm kind of thinking we did, because Purugly is pretty annoying. And now I need to use the Hyper Potion on Arc Flame to heal him back to full HP. So let's go for a Hyper Potion. That's a max spell. This is a Hyper Potion. And we're back to full HP. So let's grab this item here and see what it is. A Firestone! You guys know what this means, right? The team is finally completed. We are going to use a Firestone on Arcanine and get ourselves an Arcanine. So, finally the team is totally done. Disregard Surf Slave. He's not meant to be here. Or she, or whatever it is. It's meant to be Milotic. If Milotic was here, we'd be looking at a full team of Pokemon, which I believe will be strong enough to take on this area league. And finally, Arcanine has become Arcanine. Fantastic. So let's check out our new Arcanine. And whoa, look at that HP increase. Wow, that's crazy. So that is 171, 116 attack, 115 defense, 125 special attack, 94 special defense, and 121 speed. I wish I had a hard scale just so I could go back and teach this thing extreme speed instead of takedown. Maybe, I don't even know where the move tutor is, so if you guys know and you know where I can get a hard scale, then I'll definitely do that before I take on the league. But this is pretty awesome. The whole team is done. Actually, it's a pretty bulky team when you look at HP wise. It is very bulky, so that's pretty good. That's going to come in handy in the league. And actually, this guy's a hiker. I'm assuming he's going to have ground types or whatever, so we're going to go with Bulbapedia. So, for any mountaineer, Victory Road is the most complicated mountain to climb. It's not even just for mountaineers, even for normal people who don't like mountains. It's hard for them too. Anyway, Golem on level 44. Bulbapedia is going to take this thing with one Razor Leaf, 4 times effective. And yeah, I'm totally stoked that we have Arcanine now. So that's, as I said, the team is totally done. We're pretty much ready for the Elite Four now once I do some grinding. Next Pokemon is Machamp. I'm just going to stay with Bulbapedia and go for a Razor Leaf and see how much it does. If it does over half, that'll be pretty good. And just less than half, and Submission is actually going to hit it with Recoil. So another Razor Leaf will take this. Alright, maybe not, because it didn't do enough recoil damage. Unless we get a crit, which is actually very possible with Razor Leaf. And we, wow, just as I say that, we get a crit. What were the chances? So, level 54 for Bulbapedia. And yeah, everything has really come up Millhouse in this episode. It's all been pretty good. All the luck has been on my side, except for that, a little glitch at the start, but, you know, whatever. Team 42 is Secret Power, or is that 43? 42 is Facade, or Facade, or whatever, or Facade, if you like pronouncing stuff differently. We're going to put Arcanine back to the front, and I haven't used Scorpio in a while, but I'm sure he'll get some action eventually. So, we'll take on this trainer. And it's Alas. Wow, Alas in Victory Road. She's a Mightyena on level 44. Give Arcanine some action. New Pokemon and all. Well, not new Pokemon, but newly evolved Pokemon. Needs to get itself out there. Double Intimidation, because Mightyena has Intimidate as well. And I used Takedown stupidly when I could have went for Flamethrower. And that Takedown, even though he's intimidated, did decent damage. Scary Face is going to reduce speed. But we should be able to take it with a Flamethrower anyway, so it doesn't matter. And we still outspeed it, even though our speed was lowered by 2 levels. So, down goes Mightyena. And nearly level 53, next Pokemon is Manectric. I'm going to just stay in and go for another Flamethrower. And Thunder hits. Wow, that's actually... No, I think we can take it. We don't have good special defense, but I think we can take it. And, of course, the Parahax. The dreaded... And there's the Parahax. The dreaded Parahax. Alright, we'll go for Flamethrower again. And hopefully do enough damage to this thing. So, Flamethrower hits this time. And it does take out Manectric. Wow, that's pretty awesome. And level 53. Final Pokemon is Lairon. I'm going to stay in and just flamethrower this thing, and that should be the end of that. And it's going to use Iron Tail, which is not very effective. And we don't even get Parahaxed, which is great, so... Flamethrower takes out Lairon. Not too bad at all. I think I said that a lot in this episode. I think I said not too bad like so many times, but it doesn't really matter. Let me just use a full heal and a I need to get full heals whenever I go to the Elite Four or get to the Pokemon League. I really need to stock up on those. I'm gonna just Hyper Potion, and I probably need to buy more Hyper Potions and stuff. I don't think I have enough, because I'll be using them a lot in here. So let me just switch Godzilla back to the front, and we'll head outside. I think, yep, we're outside. We're in the outer part of Victory Road, which means we're near the surfing route, which means we're near the end of this episode. So, before we leave, we're going to take on Kenta again for the last time, I think, or at least last time before the Elite Four. Well, I think this will be a very emotional battle between us. It'll be the last battle before we face the Elite Four. I'll defeat you. Alright, so Kenta, who we've actually faced the most out of all our rivals, I think. I believe he has been our main rival. He is a Typhlosion on level 64. Wow, I'm under-leveled again, but it doesn't really matter. So, Sandstream is going to whip up a Sandstorm, and we're going to Earthquake this Typhlosion. I think we can take Flamethrowers rather easily. Yeah, look at that, no problem. But of course the burn would get inflicted. An Earthquake won't do as much now because of that. Yeah, it didn't even do half damage. But Sandstorm will probably set me up for another Flamethrower, or not Flamethrower, another Earthquake, which should take out this Typhlosion. So that does not a lot, and hopefully we'll take it out. If we don't, the Sandstorm should take it out, so not bad. Wow, I don't think Sandstorm is going to take it out. It mightn't do as much damage. And this is pretty bad. Yep, this totally sucks. If only it didn't get that burn. I'm just going to actually use a full restore and heal myself up to full HP, because, you know, I'm cheap. I'm going to, like, take the easy route and just heal myself to full HP. So, Swift does 10 HP worth of damage. And I'm going to finish this with Crunch if I have to, unless Sandstorm takes it out. 1 HP, I'll give it to it for surviving, but we're going to Crunch it out. And why didn't he use Flamethrower again? That does more damage than Swift. So, down goes Typhlosion. And the next Pokemon is going to be Aggron. So, in comes Aggron, and we're going to just take this thing with 1 Earthquake. So he's a team that's very weak to ground and water types. I think we already established that when he used like Magmortar and Typhlosion and some others. And Earthquake, he lives the Earthquake and is going to hit me with Iron Tail, which is super effective, I think. Wow. Wow, it's a good thing I outspeed this thing. That did crazy damage. So Earthquake will finish this thing off. And that will pretty much be the end of Kenta. So, very sweet. Wow, great job. Yeah, it was good. It's pretty good. Once again, you surpassed me, but now I'm going to train it to beat the Elite Four. You're going the wrong way. For starters, unless you're grinding in the cave, which is cool. So, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this episode of Pokemon Light Platinum. Wow, I forgot its name. I've been doing it for so long, I even forgot its name. I don't understand how that happens. Anyway, that'll wrap it up for this episode of Pokemon Light Platinum. In the next episode, we're going to finish off the rest of Victory Road and hopefully get to the Pokemon League. So, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you for more shortly enough. Catch you then.